Good evening, tipsiers. Ranger Dave coming at you from about 10,500 feet. 10,500 feet here outside of Twin Lakes, Colorado. As you can see, I'm in the Ranger Dave GX. Got a little car camping tonight. You know what that means. Got 14er action tomorrow morning. I'm actually going to try for maybe 2 this weekend. Got some family camping after that. I'm going to film as much as I can of all that because it'll be a really, really good time. But I came out a little early to drop our teardrop off because my wife does not like tent camping. I understand and I hear her. So that's not a criticism. I understand and hear her. So Ranger Dave bought her a teardrop. Dropped it off tonight near Twin Lakes. And then came up here. I'm at the La Plata trailhead tonight. Didn't want to wake up all the campers and also save a little driving time. It's like a 20-minute drive. Anyway, so we'll hit La Plata and then have a little beer action, local-ish beer action to the start of a great weekend. So sit back, relax, pop open that cold one. Let's get to work. Made La Plata, made it to the top. Great views as always in the Sawatch. Also got some cloud cover, so I'm not going to spend too much time up here. Can't wait to talk about this trail. There was some good, there was some of that, but man, check out the views. I love the Sawatch, especially this time of year. You're surrounded by some of the tallest mountains, in fact, the tallest mountains in Colorado. So hard to beat out here. we're done. We're at the campsite. So this is Twin Lakes, dispersed camping on the south side of the lake. One of my favorite dispersed camping sites. Got the whole family here. Got mountain goat over there. I got Scarface on the lake trying to catch some fish. See if I can like pan over and see him. He actually caught one a second ago. There he is. Got old Bubble Guts over there with stains on her REI jacket from eating some Pics refuel. She's now mad at me. And got what's her trail name?
Baby Pump.
No.
That's what we call her.
Got the baby with us. Lil Tipsy. L-I-L. Lil Tipsy. Anyway, let's talk about La Plata. So La Plata is a 14er between Twin Lakes and Aspen. The hike is about officially like 9 miles, 4,300 feet of elevation gain. I clocked in a little over 9.5 miles. So I guess things that I liked about it: easily accessible from the road on your way to the pass. I believe it's Cottonwood Pass, easy to get to. Also like that there's very minimal exposure. If you're looking for something to climb, this is not your 14er. Overall, one of the easier Class 2 14ers I've done. I would say it's a good intro to Class 2, and I would even say like really the only like the hardest part, one of the hardest parts about the hike is the route finding. So it's good to practice that. There's a lot of little social trails, but it's not bad. It's a pretty enjoyable hike. What I didn't like about the trail, I didn't mind the route finding. That's good practice. What I didn't like, it is the stair master from hell. You are going up as soon as you hit the trail. It is a pretty steady up. It's pretty tiring. I do the Stairmaster all the time. Even I was tired. But overall, really good views, good 14er, enjoyable hike. What more could you ask for? Yeah, go do La Plata. Let's do some beer. So with me for this video, I was content with La Plata. So I have, gosh, these mosquitoes. Content Little Conifers. It's a hazy IPA, and this is from Four Roses Brewery out of Denver. I really like Four Roses. They make a raspberry that I drink pretty often. My wife would know that. She's seen me drink it very, very often. I'd say overall, I like a lot of the stuff that I've had from them. What it says on the can, again, just another close-up of the can. So it's got some like Bob Ross inspired picture right there. See, it doesn't really say anything on the can. It says hops, mosaic, and Sambro, grains 2-row wheat oats. So it doesn't have anything clever on the can. That's okay. I was content with La Plata. I'm not content with these mosquitoes. Let's rip this bad boy open and drink it. Good beer after a good hike. What's up, girl? You want to come over in the video?
Good.
All right. Here's a living life long, loose, and full of juice. Let's go. So it's pretty solid. It definitely is a hazy. You can taste it. 6.5% alcohol. So I forgot to mention that. It tastes like a 6.5%er. Like it's solid. I would say it doesn't have the citrus notes as much as like there's a little bit of an ale taste to it. Some of the pine. It's a solid hazy IPA. Bubble Guts, what do you think? You're standing there. You just took a swig.
I think that it tastes like you licked a pine tree.
Maybe I like licking pine trees.
Ugh.
Maybe that's what I do in the woods. Maybe. Yeah, I'd get one of these again. Doesn't super impress me, but not disappointing either. Kind of like La Plata. Like, yeah, go do it. Why not? It's good. Good views. Pretty simple. Check out Twin Lakes, by the way. I've had that in some other videos because the Colorado Trail passes through Twin Lakes. Go check out that little town. Cool little general store. Anyway, here's a living life long, loose, and full of juice. Till next time.